A long, often harrowing journey ends in the nation's capital.
This should be a call to action once and for all.
After 3 years of inquiry and almost 6,000 submissions,
this is a momentous day for so many people and veterans across Australia.
The final report of the Royal Commission into Defence and Veterans Suicide is now with the government.
I pay tribute to all those who've endured a difficult day today in order to make tomorrow better for those veterans.
Defence has let people down, the Department of Veterans Affairs has let people down. Both sides of politics over a long period of time, despite the best of intent, have let these diggers down.
Those devastating findings laid bare across 3,000 pages and tabled in Parliament, watched on by the grieving mother who campaigned tirelessly for it.
This report is for David. It is for David and the many others like him who have worn our nation's uniform.
Among 122 recommendations, it calls for a new agency to support transition to civilian life, run by veterans for veterans, a new national register of suicides among current and former personnel, testing future leaders for emotional intelligence, and a formal inquiry into sexual violence inside the military.
Be with me. He should be with me. He wasn't old, God.
This report too late for Alison Whitfield, whose Army veteran husband ended his life earlier this year.
He was at the stage where he knew Australia didn't care. Australia did not care about him.
6 months ago, the Chief of Defence acknowledged widespread failings.
I apologise unreservedly for these deficiencies.
Now the minister's promising action.
This government is deeply sorry for every family who has lost a loved one through suicide.
In acknowledging deficiencies across Defence, the government is declaring it'll accept the thrust of all recommendations that have been made, but it says it will take the time to carefully consider each of them. Andrew Greene, ABC News, Canberra.
And if this story has raised any issues for you, there is help available. You can contact the Defence All Hours Support Line. It's a confidential service for ADF members and their families. Open Arms also provides free and confidential counselling. Help is also available from Soldier On and the Defence and Veterans Legal Service.